The theme of my works is contradiction in human experience. I chose this initially because I was just interested in drawing humans, but it naturally led me to notice how the experiences that we usually undergo, such as weddings, crying, or freedom, have certain details that contradict our initial conceptualization of that experience. So drawing humans is usually very straightforward, and so through the challenges that I faced was mainly being pushed in many different directions to try different mediums and different trials to express that body of a human. And I learned the various ways I could express that. So DPVA at SPH it has a very open program, so I was free to pursue whatever theme or discussion that I wanted, and it was also supplied by SPH's wide range of materials. It has also developed my ability to write about my creations and also explain the decisions that I've made.
So the theme of my art exhibition is trauma, and I chose to do trauma because I believe that art has the power to be this platform where stories that are not easily expressed through words can actually be expressed. And I want to create a space for my audience for reflection, discussion, healing, and hope. And I also aim to bring awareness and attention of my audience to the harsh reality of the world, ultimately to expose them to the complexity and fragility of human emotion. I think the biggest challenge is the need to explore new mediums that I never use and I'm not comfortable with, because it actually really pushes my boundaries, and I had to step out of my comfort zone to expose myself to these mediums. And another thing is, I think, time management, because it was quite difficult to balance my time to create these artworks and also with other things in life. So because DPVA is actually open to exploration, I was able to explore and focus on the themes, the concepts, the mediums that I'm actually interested in. And as an artist that actually wants to pursue fashion, it does not only make me aware of the aesthetics of my works, but also the deeper meaning and the interaction with my surrounding and also my audience.
So the theme of my works is mystery, and I chose it because I'm really interested in mythology and the personification of different emotions or beliefs. The challenges that I faced during the making of these artworks would probably be trying different mediums and finding my style in it so that it could work well. Taking DPVA at SPH has definitely helped me find my style and finding what I like to depict in my artworks in terms of subject matters.
So my overarching theme is metamorphosis, and a big part of it stems from Kafka's Metamorphosis, which touches on themes which are most central to us as human beings, and this includes navigating the natural world, life, consciousness, and existence, morality and ethics, and ultimately transformation, both internally and externally. And this concept has always been a fascination to me because it's something that resonates with us on a deep and personal level. So as a traditional artist, I feel like I've always been very cautious of what I do, and I've always been very careful. But in this program, I realized that the creative process is not something that is meant to be perfect, but rather somewhat flawed. And from there, I was able to learn how to find the perfection in imperfection. So the IBDPVA process is something that is very independent. So it really pushes you to explore and to get out of your comfort zone. And so for me, I was able to learn more about myself in terms of my skills and artistic capabilities.
Painting landscapes or sceneries has been a common theme of mine since young. I've always loved to paint landscapes or views, and so therefore it has become one of the reasons to become one of the themes in my work. And so the theme of my work surrounds the combination of both earthly nature and human nature. The earthly nature here describes as in the beauty of the earth itself, while the human nature is depicted as conflicts through wars. And so I aim to show how earthly nature and human nature can play a part together. One of the issues I faced in the art making process is if the artwork does not go as how I imagined or planned it out to be. And so in order to overcome the issue, a lot of revising, refining, and further trials needs to be done. SPH has helped me connect more to the art world than before, and in addition, it has helped me to encourage myself to do the things that I want and how I feel about art.
My theme is civilization. It really focuses on the architecture part or the built environments. And my main inspiration for my exhibition are my parents, I would say. Mainly my father. He brought me to many of his projects, to construction visits, and I was really exposed to all of these different elements of architecture, like all of this process, and that was the spark to inspire me to dive into architecture more. And the thematic part behind my exhibition, I think that's inspired by my mother. She's a very hardworking social worker, and she does expose me to all of this inequality around us, and my art focuses on showing that through the built environments. So my main challenge was I didn't have much experience in art, to be honest, when I came into the program. And that's why I had to focus on working on my fundamentals, my drawing skills. And this led me to connect to other mediums other than drawing, like painting or sculpture building. And that really helped me. And the teachers did help me through this process. And that's one of the main parts to my success. It helped me develop my passion through all of the downhills and the uphills through this program. My teachers, my friends, they were there to support me. And this program is more than what a normal class is. It's more of like a close-knit family that helps each other in developing their skills or their artworks. And I think that's the main part of helping me find my passion in art.